Give me 1 second. Hello, everybody. Give me 1 second. Let me set up the timeline right here. Is it live now? Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live. I do have the long form, the full interview of Min Hee-jin. Min Hee-jin is a producer at Ador, which is a sister company of HYBE. We have a lot to uncover today, so grab some tea because this is a major tea to spill. I have some crackers and biscuits. It's to understand, it's to help you guys understand what's going on because there's a lot of things that she has mentioned in her interview. So if you're new, if you're totally confused and you're just joining my live right now, what's happening right now in Korea, K-pop world is basically HYBE, a entertainment industry company, is trying to sue the Ador producer. She produced NewJeans, but before that she was in SM Entertainment with different entertainment, but basically HYBE scouted her and they made a new label and yada yada yada. There's a lot to talk about, and she just had a interview with the public, so I'm gonna be translating and playing that. And I am currently live on YouTube and TikTok. My phone screen is cracked, so if you want to see the clear image, go to YouTube. Link in my bio. All right. So this all began 2 days ago when HYBE broke the news saying that Min Hee-jin, I feel like I need like a whiteboard. Min Hee-jin is trying to buy out NewJeans and Ador Entertainment, like the whole company. But Min Hee-jin is now saying that is not true. She only has 18% of the company. So this concept is kind of difficult to understand, but she does not own 100%. She only owns 18%. And she's saying, HYBE is trying to set me up for failure. I know I cannot buy out the rest of the company. So this is a total scam. So she decided to come up to public and speak. I'm gonna play her video.
기자한테 막 여러 가지 의혹들이 있었어요. 하이브로 온 미니진 도대체 무슨 일을 할까? 이 궁금증을 유발시킨다. 그리고 남자만 했던 BTS를 이게 흥행시킨 BTS가 지원해주는 이런 좀 이상한 그림. 그러니까 이 조합을
I'm gonna be basically going stop and talk.
우리가 그 합작을 그래 이것도 그냥 의미가 있겠다라고 이제 시작을 했던 거라서.
So basically, to begin with, she's starting off how she started this Ador company. So when HYBE saw that Min Hee-jin is very talented, she knows what she's doing. She successfully created numerous idols. She helped with SHINee, FX, other idols when she was at SM Entertainment. And when she moved, or when she switched her job from SM to HYBE, people were basically saying, oh, we're excited to see what she's gonna come up with. And she decided to go with HYBE. I mean, Ador. So instead of going under HYBE, they're doing a different separate company, but it's like a sister company. And she had to do her own scouting for NewJeans members. And normally how she scouts at SM was she saw the debuted groups like SHINee and there's someone to go off of, but HYBE did not have that. So she had to jump in at Ador plus, under HYBE to choose the members. And she's talking about Honey from NewJeans, saying, oh, she's very talented, she's like ready to go. That's how she discovered NewJeans members. But she's saying there was no template or form to follow up at Ador, as the company is brand new and she had to build from scratch.
이제 민희진 걸그룹 그리고 하이브의 첫 번째 걸그룹이다. 빅히트의 첫 번째 걸그룹, 하이브죠. 하이브의 첫 번째 걸그룹이다. 요 타이틀로 이제 캐스팅을 따로 한 거죠. 그래서 이제 캐스팅을 한 친구.
And she's saying HYBE basically put her name, Min Hee-jin, her name, to find the next HYBE's girl group members. So she's basically saying I was used in these ways. And then like everything was fine. She was fine with that. And end of the day, she's just collecting paycheck. End of the day, she's not a COO, CEO. She's an employee under HYBE.
이런 생각이 있었어서 진행을 하고 있었는데 이제 코로나가 터지고 나서 이제 이게 그리고 시영님이랑 저랑 이견이 많아지면서 시영님이 갑자기 저한테 전화하셔서 희진님 저 무슨 음악을 해야 될지 잘 모르겠다고 컨셉 생각하신 거 그 다음 때가 그 제가
Talking about, and now she's showing
말이냐면 저한테 뉴진스 만들면서
the screenshots of her conversation with the CEO of HYBE, Bang Si-hyuk. Bang Si-hyuk basically is the father of BTS.
사람이 아니에요. 근데 뭐 이렇게
Okay, she shows the screenshot of Bang Si-hyuk. Bang Si-hyuk. You guys know Bang Si-hyuk, right? He's the chairman at Big Hit, the HYBE. He's the one that sent a Kakao Talk, the message to Min Hee-jin saying, 에스파 밟으실 수 있죠, meaning you can't destroy aespa, ha. And she didn't know what to say, so that's why she said ha ha ha, like LOL. Like she said she didn't know what to say.
밟고 막 이런
She's like, I don't want to destroy aespa or any other idols. Like she was just like ha ha ha. And he says 잘 부탁드립니다, meaning like please take care of our group.
사람이 아니에요.
And she's like, I'm never like that. I never would want anyone to destroy or anything like that.
내용이 있었어요. 그러니까 저랑 시영님이 사실 결이 안 맞는 거죠.
And this is before NewJeans. This was when they were planning NewJeans.
저 진짜 부처 같은 사람인 줄 알았어요.
And she's saying,
저한테는.
I never knew that Bang Si-hyuk, this like his personality was like this. Like she had no idea that he would say such things like this.
그런 느낌이어서 그것도 제가 무서운 여자겠죠. 왜냐면 저는 너무 그냥 이런 말을 그냥 하는 사람이니까. 그냥 저는 그냥 해요. 근데 그의 주변에 이런 말을 하는 사람이 없어요. 그러니까 제가 무섭겠죠, 당연히. 그러니까 이거는 사람이 나쁘다 좋다로 얘기할 수 없고 결이 맞냐 안 맞냐.
So she's basically saying like his personality is far different than what I'm used to. And when she works, she just works. And she doesn't understand his humor and like, you know, like he even said like, oh, let's destroy aespa or you can destroy aespa. Like she didn't like that. She's like, why would you say that? Like, you know, we're all trying to be the same.
한단 말도 안 했어. 아무런 얘기 없었거든요. 아무런 얘기가 없었어요. 근데 갑자기 이거 뉴진스 나오고 이거 빌보드 핫백에 오르고 나서 저한테 축하합니다. 이 위에 축하합니다가 있어요. 축하합니다. 근데 갑자기 즐거우세요라고 보내시고 저는 그때 되게 이게 의도가 이상하게 뉴진스 잘 크크.
She's like talking about other screenshots of him, Bang Si-hyuk and her. And after NewJeans hit the top 100 on Billboard, he said, congratulations, are you happy? And she was like, what? That's a bizarre question. So she was like, what? And she's basically saying like, that's when she knew that she and he do not touch, like do not click.
우리 VP 이름이 동우님이에요. 동우님 날짜 보세요. 21년 12월 13일.
Okay, and then this is a different screenshot of Min Hee-jin talking to another person at the company. The date is 2021, November 13th. And this is before they debuted, before NewJeans debuted. She's basically going off of how the company barely helped with NewJeans debut.
내가 생각하다 열받는데 내가 레이블 분리하게 된 것도 약속 어기고 자기네가 사쿠라를 먼저 낸다고 했기 때문인 건데 이제.
Okay, so she talks about the Seraphim, Sakura. So what happened was she wanted to debut NewJeans, and that's like they've been working on it for a while. But now HYBE is saying, oh, actually, let's debut the Seraphim. We can delay NewJeans. So now she's like, what? What about all the, like, we talked about this even before I joined the company. Like, everything needs to be following up. But now they're like, oh no, like we want to take the title of the first girl group, give it to the Seraphim. And so she's now pissed because this is like a month before NewJeans is about to debut. And now they're saying the reason she didn't join HYBE, she joined the different label is so then she can debut NewJeans.
사쿠라는 그때 팀 이름이 없었기 때문에 제가 이렇게 얘기를 한 거고.
And then, I mean, when they say Sakura, they didn't have a Le Seraphim team name, so they're calling Le Seraphim as Sakura. So she was like, so she wasn't allowed to talk about NewJeans. So she was like, what? No, I'm going to talk about them. This information coming from, so she had a live, like she had a public announcement with everybody, like all the news media people were there, and she's showing this screenshots of her conversations with the directors, Bang Si-hyuk, like she has receipts. Okay. So she's showing the receipts and she's like, 억울해, like, she's like, all I did was I worked really hard. I worked very hard for NewJeans, but HYBE and Ador, like they now are trying to talk to the media that she's trying to take away NewJeans and all the rights of the company. And she's like, that's not true. Like that's how they're framing her. And she says, the mid conversation, let me see. She talks about NewJeans a lot because like that was her major project, and with her experience with NewJeans, she felt very neglected in a position where she, like, no promises were really made, and Le Seraphim, like, NewJeans almost didn't debut because HYBE would put Le Seraphim before NewJeans. And she's saying she's a very hardworking woman, and she doesn't golf, she doesn't drink, she doesn't network, she does not really like hang out with the C-level, C-suite people. She's basically saying like HYBE is trying to set her up, and like all she did was she worked very hard, and anyone that worked with her, she knows that she's very hardworking, and when she's working on a project, she doesn't think about anyone else. So she was just trying to keep her NewJeans, especially like her work, protected, make sure it doesn't get diluted, or because like when you think about it, she's basically fighting as one individual versus big corporation. HYBE has so much money, and even before this interview with the public, people are like, Min Hee-jin is being greedy, she's probably wants all the money, blah blah. But after this, showing receipts and showing the public that she's innocent, and she's just like, she doesn't want any money, she knows her 18% won't even do anything, they're basically trying to make her quit or have her commit or something. Like, so now everyone's worried, and every like Korean netizens now on her side saying, oh, like we see how this is unfolding. And there's a part where she talks about I mean, she's showing all the receipts. Basically, she's like showing when she was going through the hard time. She's like, oh, this is ridiculous. NewJeans is not getting any coverage, and like,
하는 거지. 하이브 내에서 수익 내는 회사, 마이너스 내는 회사, 계열사 사업이 뭐냐?
oh, this tea is still brewing.
안 되는 이유가 뭐지? 그걸 고쳐야 되는데.
But basically, she's saying, I've done nothing wrong. All my expectations are met. If anything, exceeded.
그게 주주의 이익을 반하는 일이에요. 그게 사익을 해하는 일이에요.
And she's like, I'm just an individual. All these C-suite people are trying to screw me over. They're so powerful, like powerful men.
하이브가 나랑 같이 오래 일하고 싶으면 그런 의지를 좀 보여야 된다. 안 좋은 소리하고 앞에서 좋은 소리하고 뒤로 계약서 올무를 만들어? 왜 이렇게 작성된 거예요? 하면은 희진님 묶어두려고요. 묶기만 하면 내가 기회같이 일하냐? 전에 지원님 나더러 뭐라고 했어?
Oh, and then she talks about, so under contract, there was a lot of parts where she was not informed. So when she talked about it with HYBE Entertainment, they said, oh, so we can like keep you for a long time, like as a joke. But she knows it's not a joke, like it's serious. And she was like, okay, now that we know, like we can fix it, fix the contract, because she was not aware of it. And she's basically saying like, she did not like start any drama whatsoever. She didn't want nothing to do with HYBE taking over Ador's share and stuff, because she's basically saying like her reputation is now ruined, and since this is major, she's just gonna talking to public like, F it, I'm gonna show it all, here are the receipts, this is what the company is doing.
이런 레퓨테이션인데 투자자들한테 희진님이 투자해줄 수 있습니다. 우리랑 같이 하시죠. 이런 게 와. 미쳤다.
오해 마십시오. 거기서 아까 저희 설명하고 그 모순되는 게 아닙니다.
이거
이
오해하시면
사태가 이렇게 왔다는 거고.
네, 이거 오해하시면 맥락망이에요. 네. 맥락망 아시죠? 이게 맥락을 이해 못하는 사람이 이거 오해하면. 제가 여러분들 수준을 생각해서 이렇게 얘기를 하는 거고. 그래서 아니 하이브에서 나를 어떻게 이렇게 대하냐, 진짜 딴 사람 알면 개같이 놀랄 거야. 왜냐면 여러분들은 여지껏 하이브 내가 덕봤다, 뭐 하이브가 잘해주겠다 이렇게 생각하셨잖아요. 어두워 뭐 잘 차려줬다 뭐 이렇게. 민희진은 왜 배신하냐? 아니 무슨 개소리야. 자기들이 배신을 하고 내가 이렇게 개같이 일했는데 아무 160억 씨. 그거 씨. 뭐 알았어요. 나랑 협상한 사람이 계약서를 안 봤대. 저한테 뭐라고 핑계댔냐면 자기 계약서 안 봤다는 거야. 나한테 믿으라고 했는데. 자기 믿으라고 했으면서 그래 바빴으니까 오케이. 그럼 이상하다고 이의
I
제기를
guess she's just showing a bunch of screenshots with higher ups.
내 솔직한 상황을 이 상황을 어떻게 설명을 해? 이걸
I'm gonna go into where she talks about Lilith.
한두 단어로 어떻게 바뀌었을지도 좀 제가 이렇게 얘기하면 또 밉보일 수도 있겠지만 아니 없는 사람들도 좀 생각 좀 해주세요. 그렇게 막 대기업만 무슨 막 네트워크 막 이런 걸로 그냥 막 뿌리는 거 그냥 막 받아 쓰지 마시고 좀 가난한 애들 것도 좀 써주세요 제발. 저희 뭘
Okay, so this meant is very important. She's basically saying to the reporters, do not just go to HYBE and make articles. Also listen to me. She doesn't have power. She doesn't have money. She doesn't have connections like they do, like HYBE. But she's saying, also listen to me. I don't have anything. Like, you guys can't just go to HYBE and listen to whatever. Like, you need to cover my side as well. And I don't have anything. I as in her.
제가 당해보니까 아유 너무 불공정한 거야. 나는 방법
And before she had no idea, but now that she's in she's going through it, she's like, this is not fair.
도 몰라. 근데 지금 영세한 작은 회사들 다 그럴 거 아니에요. 그리고 하이브는 뭐 자기네가 무슨 막 배려해주는 척 막 어쩌고 하면서 써먹을 때는 막 이렇게 막 그냥 막 전방위적으로 이번에 뉴진스 홍보 그렇게 해주시는지 꼭 보세요. 하이브가
She's like, NewJeans is about to come back, so you guys, like, people, please watch how HYBE does with the promotion with NewJeans' new album.
뉴진스 홍보를 그렇게 해주시는지 꼭 보세요. 내가 보겠어. 니네가 그렇게 하는지.
답변 드리면 그 지정을
I think that's her lawyer.
주총 개최 여부도 첫 번째 질의하셨는데 그건 아직 정해진 바 없습니다. 네, 지금 여러 가지 때문에 좀 정신이 없어서 이제 어떻게 할지 논의를 해봐야 되는데 정해진 바 없습니다.
없어요. 한 번도 저한테 만나자고 한 적도 없고 뉴진스 때 그때 진짜 놀라운 게 뭐냐면요. 죄송해요.
Grab some biscuits and
저는
tea.
박지원님이 중간에서 약간 이게 뉘앙스가 있잖아요. 약간 이게 좀
Girl, I'm loving your tea time for real.
미안한데
I mean, this is live.
서로 이게 왜 이혼 직전에 부부가 이렇게 마주하기 싫잖아요. 근데 이게 그때 말씀드렸던 르세라핌 건이 있었을 때 서로 빈정이 확 상해가지고
Oh,
이제
she mentioned the surfing. I feel like it's coming up.
뭐 시영님도 좀 민망했겠죠. 그런 부탁을 하는 게. 그래서 이제 그때부터 만난 적이 없어요. 그때부터 이제 막 그렇게 막 얘기한 적 없고 그래도 중간중간에 시영님이 가끔 이렇게 술 마시죠 뭐 이런 얘기를 하긴 했지만 사실 만나지 않았죠. 다 개소리죠. 네.
Yo, one thing is she does not wanna be messed with. Like she's going for real. Funny thing is, people like saw what she was wearing, and she was live for like 2.5 hours. Her shirt is sold out.
IT, 인사, 내고 싶을 수 있고 있어야 얘네가 통제가 쉬운 거야.
Okay, let me go find it. You guys, if you're enjoying this live, make sure to like this video and share, because I think we're gonna be here for a while.
근데 그게 내가 하이브가 열받는 게 뭐냐면 그 물을 흐린다니까. 그걸 막 물타기 해서 이거 하이브가 잘한 거야. 우리는 막 누구는 하고 누구는 안 하고 막 이러면서 다 뉴진스인 것처럼 퉁치고 갑자기 비슷한 거 막 나오고. 여러분 이게 업에 좋아요. 창작에 이걸.
Okay, so she talks about how HYBE likes to take credit for everything, including like NewJeans' success, Lilith, Seraphim, all that. But she's like, they basically, it's not that like Lilith having long hair, or it's not that them being a girl group at HYBE. It's her formula that she did that HYBE copied, and she's saying like, where is the recognition? And also for NewJeans, like it's new, like NewJeans started, but now they're like saying, oh, it's HYBE style, it's HYBE style. She's like, no, it's not HYBE style. So she wanted to fix that.
누워 있으면 돼요. 너무 빡세게 일했기 때문에 누워 있으면 돼. 근데 아니 이런 의지가 이렇게 솔직히 저 되게 빡세잖아요. 저 성격 안 보니까 저는 장난 아니다. 이런 생각 들잖아요.
She like curses.
어떻게 막 하는 거 진짜 이렇게 열받는 거지. 근데 죄송해요.
Wow, she cussing. But she's real. Like people are like, oh, she's so real. Like.
이러면서 뒤에 가가지고 쌍욕 다 하면서 겉으로는 저는 아닙니다. 이러는 게 저는 싫어가지고 그냥 내보이는 건데 그냥 저는 저를 잃는 게 손해라고 생각해요. 왜냐면 내 의지를 꺾는 거. 이게 나같이 이렇게 감성이 없거든. 남들이 이거 하라고 하면 대충 다 해. 그냥 그게 맞는 줄 알고 모르는 사람만 그냥 이렇게 흘러가고요. 아는 사람은 돈 더 벌려고 그걸 해요. 근데 나같이 이렇게 막 이렇게 내가 잘났다는 게 아니에요. 또
So she wants to make sure that she's not saying she's the best. She's saying, so in Korean culture, people are very submissive. When your boss tells you something, you have to do it. But for her, she's saying, I don't do that. If something's not right, if I don't like it, certain things, then she's gonna speak up. And she wants to say like, this doesn't mean that I'm perfect or I'm better than everybody, but she's saying like her personality, especially her working style, is like that.
그래도 일을 조금 하고 있다. 이렇게 하는 게 도대체 뭐가 멋있고 이게
She's getting heated. Question is being.
저 뉴진스랑 저는요 여러분들이 생각하는 관계 상상 이상이에요. 저희는 서로 너무 위로를 받는 사이. 얼마나 애들이 차라리 일부러
Okay, she talks about NewJeans, but this is.
제가 다 말하면 저 진짜 괜찮아요. 저 거기 갈게요. 그런 애들. 혜린 제가 이번에 엉엉 울었던 게 혜린이가 말이 없어요. 원래 엄청 고양이 같은 애야 성격이. 근데 오밤중에 갑자기 엊그제 혜린이가 저한테 영상 통화를 한 거예요. 그러면서 걔가 원래 자기가 문자 보내고 싶어.
이미 그냥 메모한 겁니다 개인적으로.
그리고 이게 뭐가 또 비하인드가 있었냐면 어제 우리 부대표 울면서 나한테 와가지고 희진님 너무 죄송합니다. 무슨 녹는 종이 이게 무슨 말장난이야. 새끼 이렇게 역적이지. 이게 누구 좋은 일이야. 이거 아일릿도 망치는 일이라니까요.
아니.
아무튼 저는 그렇게 생각해요. 저 몰라요. 제가 벌인 일이 아니니까 뭐 욕을 하든 말든 난 모르겠고 뭐 나한테 메일 온 것도 없고 생각이 없다니까요. 그것도 얘기한.
I don't know what the question is.
아니 저는 뉴진스가 중요해요.
Oh, she's like, I don't care about Lilith or anyone.
마음이 없고 위에 대가리가 다른 사람으로 바뀌어도 돼. 내가 주인이 아니어도 돼. 그냥 나는 그냥 뉴진스랑 내가 하려던 일을 하면 돼. 내가 맨날 하이브에 얘기했던 거 박지원이 귀에 못이 박히게 들었던 얘기가 뭐냐면 나를 좀 내버려둬. 나를 좀 방해하지 말라고. 그 문자 잔뜩 있거든요.
So she's saying, even to HYBE and Ador company people, she said, I don't care. I don't care if it's other idols or not. I just only care about NewJeans. Make sure you guys do your job. Just leave me and NewJeans alone and make sure you do the work for us.
네. 네. 네.
This cookie,
네.
you can get this cookie in there.
네. 그거 고칠 거예요. 그거 고쳐야죠. 니네 비인간적이잖아 하고 고쳐야죠. 하던 중에 이 일이 벌어진 거예요. 그러면 저도 막 방법을 생각해보게 되잖아요. 그러면은 얘네랑 내가 무슨 협상을 해야 되지? 어떤 옵션이 있지? 이런 것들 생각해보게 된다고요. 근데 그 와중에 제가 기분이 나쁠 때도 있고 좋을 때도 있어요. 그냥 하이브의 감정이 안 좋을 때는 씨발 그냥 나가자 빨리 이렇게 되는 거고 좀 괜찮을 때는 좀 생각해볼까? 이런 방법은 어때? 이렇게 생각해보게 되는 거지.
She keeps every time she gets heated she cusses, but this is like unusual, especially in Korean culture, and you're in a professional settings.
그러니까
But it means she's like,
카톡으로 우리끼리
she's so
나가면
답답해.
무슨 찬탈이야.
Like she wants to let her feelings out.
중에서 그럴 수도 있죠. 왜냐면 이분들은 저랑 계속 사이가 좋진 않았으니까. 아까 내용 보셨잖아요. 계속 이견이 있었고 막 이러니까 뭐 그럴 수도 있겠네요. 하이브 입장에서는 진짜 민혜진이 나가고 싶었나 보다. 저렇게 막 피프티피프티 사건이 있었으니까 근데 제가 멍청하지 않거든요. 절대 머리가 나쁘지 않아요. 내가 왜 그런 설레가 있는.
She's saying 50. You guys remember 50-50? So she's saying, people think I'm doing the same thing, but I'm not stupid. That's not what I want.
근데 이걸 왜 만들어? 말도 안 돼요. 그러니까 여러 가지 정황을 봤었을 때 박지원님이나 방시영님이 저한테 너 왜 이러는 거야? 너 왜 가출하려고 그래? 그냥 이렇게 한번 말이라도 해줬으면은 제가 이랬을 텐데. 그래서 제가 그게 안 되니까 내부 고발이라는 되게 센 카드를 던진 거고. 그러니까 이런 일인 거지. 아직 거기에 연연해 있으면 우리 VP 카톡도 또 캡처하면 또 그런 문제일 거잖아. 또 계속 영원히. 네. 네, 제가 뭐 이게 말이 안 되는데 이런 것들이 너무 많아요. 단 말이에요. 근데 있는 계열사 사장을 이렇게 찍어놓으려고 하는 게 배임 아닌가? 저는 사실 그렇게 생각하거든요. 그러니까 이게 프레임을 바꿔서 생각해보면 내가 무슨 죄가 있나? 저는 일을 잘한 죄밖에 없다라고 생각을 하고요. 이게 왜 이렇게 당당하게 얘기할 수 있냐면 제가 SM을 그만뒀는데 그만뒀을 때 저한테 막 뭐 여러 가지 의혹들이 있었어요. 뭐 예를 들면 뭐 SM을 배신했다. 뭐 하이브에서 더 많은 돈을 뭐 요구했다. 여러분들 진짜 이해해 주셨으면 좋겠는 게 제가 좀 특이한 인간이에요. 제가 일반적으로 막 그렇게 그런 스타일의 인간이 아니어서 이 일을 되게 집요하게 했던 부분이 있었던 거고.
She's talking about back in the day when she was at SM before HYBE. She's saying, I'm really good at my job. And she's very transparent. And when she is working, she's gonna work. She's very focused. And now they're saying, let's see.
그래서 저는 SM에서 나왔던 계기가
You can also find evidence.
뭐 이수만 씨가 저
And people are now looking for evidence. So when you go to HYBE, there's no NewJeans related shorts. There's no like TV entertainment programs that NewJeans went. And all the like the PR have been through YouTube. Even the when they released Attention, there was only the music video was released, but there was nothing else, like no advertisement. And people thought that was 신비주의 concept, but people are now saying, oh, that was HYBE, not advertising.
저는 항상 그렇게 얘기를 했었거든요. 그러니까 뭔가 제가 마음에 안 드는 게 있다 하더라도. 근데 마지막에는 이제는 결이 안 맞으니까 이제 절이 싫으면 중이 떠나야지. 근데 제가 이제 어떤 새로운 사업 계획을 이제 말씀드리고 뭐 걸그룹에 뭐 이게 계획이 있었어요. 저는 이제 그런 걸 얘기하고 그리고 이러려면 저는 SM에서 등기이사 말고요. 그냥 차라리 여자 연습생이 있다고 해서 그래 빨리 낼 수 있겠지 하고 이제 봤는데 이제 미안하게도 소스에 있었던 여자 연습생 중에는 이제 제가 선발할 수 있는 친구가 민지밖에 없었던 거예요. 이제 나머지 친구들은 연습이 더 필요하거나 나이가 너무 많거나 이제 저랑 결이 조금 안 맞거나 이런 친구들이어가지고 제가 선발을 할 수가 없었거든요. 그래서 이제
So with Lilith,
우리가
when she joined HYBE and she saw that she checked out the trainees at HYBE, but there was no one that was good or was ready to be debuted. So she's basically saying HYBE is not really good at making idols, and what they were doing was basically copying her style and basically copy and paste and apply to this new group, which is Lilith.
합작 프로젝트를 너무 모방했다는 거예요. 그거 제가 자료로 뭐 남긴 것까지 그것도 막 뭐라고 하던데 아니 그 자료 남긴 게 도대체 그 비교하는 게 어도어 입장에선 당연한 일이에요. 그게 나쁜 일이 아니야. 그걸 안 하는 게 배임이에요. 아니 이거를 왜 이렇게 몰아가? 그래서 그 비슷한 게 왜 슬픈 거냐면 아니 그럼 그렇게 따지면 멀티랩을 왜 했어? 그냥 SM처럼 YG처럼 그냥 하지. 왜 호울 좋게 멀티랩을 막 이렇게 얘기하면서
Oh, and then she's saying all the documents that HYBE claiming that this girl kept track of like the documents, and she's like, that is my job. If I don't do that, like how am I gonna track the reports, like KPI, all of that? That is her job. Like you're supposed to follow up and check the data and stuff. And she's now saying, if you're saying I'm trying to stay off of HYBE, then why did you create the multi-label at first? You could just been like YG or SM under the same label, under the same entertainment.
쉽게 누구 거를 이렇게 따라해서 좀 잘 되잖아? 그러면은 없는 애들이요 더 좌절감에 빠져. 있는 애들도 저렇게 따라해서 잘 되는데 뭐 없는 애들 아이씨 뭐하러 고민하냐? 그냥 잘 되면 그냥 베끼면 되지. 그러면요 다 모두가 뉴진스가 돼. 그럼 뉴진스한테도 나쁘고 얘네들한테도 나빠요 장기적으로. 이게 업을 망가뜨린다니까요.
And she's saying when Lilith does the same thing, like she wants to be NewJeans copycat, it's bad for everyone, including NewJeans, because now that everybody's gonna copy and paste her style or how she debuts all these idols, then it's gonna be generics and unoriginal, and people like audience are gonna be so tired of it. And she's saying this is terrible for the whole K-pop community industry.
이익을 위하는 일이지. 어떻게
It's just like think
해야
about what you want
업이 살죠.
as the industry, as an industry.
이런 얘기 해도 아 그래 쳐먹을 만한 이게 있다. 나 지금 대중들한테 너무 하고 싶은 말이었는데 모두가 내 얘기를 들어줄 때 나 이런 얘기해서 솔직히 좀 속 시원하기는 해요. 그냥 이런 것들이 저는 개선이 돼야 된다고 생각하고 그냥 말로 나와가지고 IR 할 때 뭐 우리는 멋있는 회사고 이런 게 문제가 아니라 하나 바뀌어야 돼요. 제가 왜 포토카드 이런 거 안 하냐면요. 근데 저한테 이런 얘기해요. 너 포토카드 안 넣는다면서 랜덤을 하더라? 여러분 이게 하나 트집 잡고 하나 하고 이럴 생각을 하지 마세요. 왜냐면 한 앨범에 모든 이게 모든 연예인
So she's saying NewJeans do not do photo cards because she doesn't want to do the same things, but she does like either random gift and stuff, and she's like, you guys don't nitpick every single thing because like
그 사진이 들어가면은 생각해 보세요. 우리 지금 CD 그 주얼 케이스 시대가 아니잖아요. 안에 막 여러 가지 사진도 있고 이런데 그러면은 하나의 단어면 사전이 돼요. 그러면 앨범 가격은 희한하게도 20년 전, 30년 전 똑같단 말이야. 저 어렸을 때랑 똑같아요. 막 15,000원, 16,000원 이래. 앨범 가격은 안 오르고 제작비는 오르잖아.
oh I see. And then if you add more photo cards or more things to the album, their production cost is gonna go up and the margin's gonna be smaller and smaller. And for her and the production side, it's not worth it. But she's saying all these other entertainment and industry is pushing for more things because when a consumer buys a product, they want photo cards or they want like something more. But she doesn't want to support that. But this is like she just goes off about the industry and how they're
이거를 사전
generating income and stuff.
팔리겠어요. 그러니까 멤버마다 나눠서 최대한 공들여서 만드는 거고 대신에 왜 랜덤을 하냐면 저 랜덤하기 싫어요. 왜 랜덤을 하냐면 랜덤을 안 하면 멤버의 인기를 비교해요. 저는 그게 너무 싫어요. 왜 그거 몇 개 더 팔리는 이게 뭐가 중요해?
Oh, like
왜 그런
random.
거 없애고 싶은데?
And she's like, I don't like or if you don't do the random, you can see who's more popular and who's not, like the members, and she doesn't like that because she cares about individual members.
콘텐츠로 승부해서 우리가 얼마나 파는지 한번 보자. 저 왜냐면 너무 모든 A부터 Z까지 제가 다 보거든요.
And she wants to focus on quality.
아니야. 이거는 내가 생각이 있어서 처음부터 끝까지 만드는 거기 때문에
So anything that NewJeans does, she is the master. Like she gets to choose and decide everything, and she wants the best for every member. So
저는 업계에서 그런 랜덤 카드 만들고 밀어내기 이런 짓 좀 안 했으면 좋겠어요.
So she's like, I hate that how industry people keep doing the random card, the photo card by members. Like she doesn't like that.
성적이 나왔어요. 포토카드 없이.
So NewJeans successfully
이렇게 들어가면요.
raised X amount of money without photo cards. So she's saying like, hey, showing the industry people that it could work without photo cards. You don't need to have photo cards or things like that.
교란돼요. 왜냐면 살짝 꺾일 수도 있고 유지될 수도 있는 게 계속 우상승. 그리고 그거 팬들한테 다 부담이 전가돼.
And she's saying,
소진해야 되지, 팬 사인회 해야 되지. 연예인도 너무 힘들어.
she's saying you can have a bad days too. Like you can't always have skyrocketing, all time high, record breaking year. And she's saying like even if the fans and they want to see everybody, like the artists are gonna be tired. Fan signing events, all the like variety shows or YouTube things, like they're gonna get burnt out. And she's just saying like she wants to find an efficient way.
뉴진스는 지금
So she wants to provide the top quality, like best quality, where the artist is okay with, like not just overworking.
저는 근데 그런 방식이 맞는 것 같아요. 왜냐면 만나고 싶을 때 딱 만나가지고
And she's saying NewJeans wanted fan signing, so that's why she's doing
둘이
it.
애절하게 이렇게 교감을 하는 게 낫지.
And she thinks it's more efficient when fans and artists meet in person versus
우리 멤버들이 기죽을까봐 갔던 애들이 또 가고 앨범
versus like same fans showing up over and over again just because like they think
저는 그거 고치기 위해서
they're
시작해 본 거예요.
because it's like a traditional fan club, like a K-pop idol culture where when you go to fan signing events, like certain members don't
이런
get
꼼짝거리지 않고 뭐 안 해도 잘 될 수 있다고
fans?
보여주고 싶었다고. 근데 그게 내가 하이브가 열받는 게 뭐냐면 그 물을 흐린다니까. 그걸 막 물타기 해서 아 이거 하이브가 잘한 거야. 뭐 우리는 뭐 누구는 하고 누구는 안 하고 막 이러면서 다 뉴진스인 것처럼 퉁치고 갑자기 비슷한 거 막 나오고. 여러분.
Also, she's saying before, like it was her idea to say no to photo cards, to do certain way to run the fan signing events, and now HYBE is saying, oh, it's because of NewJeans, like HYBE did it. It's HYBE style, HYBE did it, and she's like, no, it was all me and NewJeans. It's not HYBE did it. Like I spoke up, you guys have changed, and it worked. Just because it's not working, HYBE is taking credit.
이게 업에 좋아요. 뭐 창작에 뭐 이걸 떠나서 그냥 나는 상도에 안 맞아. 소비자를 생각도 안 하는 거야. 근데 이게 뭐냐고 도대체. 그러니까 저는 사실 이런 걸 고치고 싶어서 솔직히 저 죽이는 거는 아이고 저 일 안 하면 돼요. 그냥 뭐 집에서 그냥 누워 있으면 돼. 그냥 너무 빡세게 일했기 때문에 누워 있으면 돼.
She's okay quitting.
의지가 이렇게 솔직히 저 되게 빡세잖아요. 저 보시.
And they're all trying to target her right now and make her quit. HYBE is trying to target her and make her quit and make her resign. But she's saying, I can quit anytime. But this is like beyond that. And she wants to protect NewJeans. And she really cares about NewJeans. And she's saying like her personality is very strong. And she's like, she will say what she has to do, and she will get things done. Like she's an amazing worker. But she's basically saying it's better than hiding in the back and talking shit behind everybody's face. Like she will speak up to HYBE. So overall, I think she's just so sick and tired of HYBE's BS. And because HYBE has, so much money and power with media and all, she's trying to speak up and providing all the receipts. Okay, let me play another angle. And she's crying.
왜 홍보하면 안 돼요? 저는 뉴진스 홍보하지 말아달라고 르세라핌 나오기 전까지.
Okay, so she's crying and she's saying, HYBE told her and the company, do not promote NewJeans until Le Sserafim debuts. Let me say that again. HYBE told her and the Ador company, do not promote NewJeans because they have to promote the Sserafim.
그거 전현신이라는 얘기 하지 말고 헷갈리게 하자. 웬만하면 너무 밝히지 말아주세요. 내가 전현신인 팀을 맡는다는.
So, few months ago, she went on U-Quiz interview, which is a YouTube, like a Korean media interview, very, very famous show. And when she was going on, HYBE Entertainment employee messaged her, and she has receipts, she has screenshots basically saying, do not reveal NewJeans' name, just say a girl group. So HYBE people were saying, oh, if she doesn't specify NewJeans, it'd be like one of the girl group, which is Le Sserafim or NewJeans. So she's basically saying like, this was what they told me to do. I did not do that. I spoke about NewJeans specifically.
그리고 여러분 다 기억하시죠? 엄청나게 헷갈렸던 거. 첫 번째 팀이 민희진이 하는 거야 아닌 거야? 엄청나게 헷갈렸었어요. 그게 다 시영님이 의도했던 거죠.
So they're all saying HYBE knew this would happen. HYBE wanted that controversy. But this goes back to when NewJeans was debuting. So this is like a long drama that's been going on, and now that HYBE is trying to make her look bad, she's now saying, look, it's been planted, like here are the receipts. Everyone thinks Min Hee-jin is the bad one, but HYBE is fishy as well. Okay, so what happened was the Korean public as well thought Min Hee-jin was being fishy and was going for the money and greed and, you know, like NewJeans IP. But after this interview with the public, now the Korean netizens saying, oh, okay, HYBE planted all this. Like, she is saying she's innocent. All she did was she really worked hard, but HYBE wants more and more, and now they want to kick her out. And now they're creating all this drama, playing with her public image, destroying her reputation, so she can quit, or like they want to make her quit.
그랬더니 이제 막 저를 붙잡고 뭐 박지원이 어떻게 해야 뭐 되냐. 아니 지원님 이게 말이 되냐고 도대체 부모들한테 뭐라고 얘기하실 거예요? 이거 회사가 이게 이게 잘하는 짓이냐? 저 이런 거 진짜 극혐한다. 그랬더니 아이고 그들은 좀 쉽게 생각하는 거야. 다음 그룹으로 또 내면 되죠. 아니 이게 나이라는 게 있고 다 그 때가 있고 적기가 있고 다 그런 게 있는데 어떻게 그렇게 그리고 그 사람들한테는 그렇게 설명 안 했잖아요. 캐스팅할 때는 그냥 다 첫 번째 걸그룹 이렇게 해놓고 들어와 놓고 제가 진짜 너무 열받는 게 그 당시에 부모님들한테 하이브에서 어떤 그 양해나 사과나 이런 거 하나도 없었단 말이에요. 그래서 사실 부모님들 되게 불만이 많았어요. 그 당시 욕을 엄청 했단 말이에요. 우리 호스트로 내 손을 탈까봐 애들을 막 보여주지도 않았단 말이에요. 그러니까 내 곡으로 내가 준 곡으로 연습을 시키고 내가 안무 디렉터랑 내가 디렉션을 줘서 직접 진행하면서도 나를 애들 못 만나게 했어요. 무슨 내가 애들을 뺏어갈 거라고 생각을 했는지. 근데 그런 상황에서
So basically after this interview, everyone's saying Min Hee-jin might be emotional and very like short-tempered, but she's very blunt. She's not fake. She's telling the truth and she's straightforward. So that's why people are now going with Min Hee-jin, saying HYBE is the one that is doing all this mess.
아니 어도를 만드는 게 저는 주주들의 이익을 위하는 거라고 생각을 했고 애들도 위하고 저한테도 이게 좋은 일이라고 생각을 해서 얘기했는데 시영님이 저한테 뭘 제안했냐면 지분 100% 아니면 애들 안 준다. 아니 내가 뽑았고 내가 캐스팅했고 내가 그 브랜딩을 했는데 그 소스는 자기네 지분을 막 달라고 하고 그래서 무슨 소스에도 심지어 회사에서 위로금 쪽으로 20억을 줘가지고 애들을 저한테 팔았단 말이에요. 하이브에서 돈 냈죠. 근데 왜 그랬어야 되는지 저는 사실 잘 모르겠고 그 과정에서 지원님이 중간에 그 당시 저랑 친했기 때문에 굉장히 브리지 역할을 막 해줬었어요. 그냥 일이 좀 잘 되게 하려고 내가 지원님한테도 따로 물어봤죠. 지원님 이거 너무 양아치 같지 않아? 이거 왜 이러는 거야? 자기도 할 말이 없대. 그렇지만 어떡하니? 이거 해야지. 그래서 제가 거기서 지분 싸움을 하잖아요. 지분 100%에서 내가 내 지분을 태우겠다라고 지분 싸움을 하면 그 지분 싸움만 6개월이 넘게 걸려요. 그래서 제가
So people also want to point out that when she's doing this interview, she's not looking at the script. She's very transparent. And she speaks from her heart.
저한테 박지원님이 부탁을 한 거예요. 뉴인스 홍보하지 말아달라고 르세라핌 나오기 전까지 홍보하면 안 돼요. 저는 무슨 민희진 걸그룹인 것 좀 착각을 시켜야 된대. 누가 누군지 모르겠어. 그게 말이 되냐? 왜 니네 이렇게 양아치같이 하냐? 근데 저는 이미 애들을 받았잖아요. 이걸 포기할 수도 없고 그럼 제가 어떻게 해요 거기서? 그럼 싸워? 저는 뭐라고 생각했냐면 그래 니네가 방해를 해도 나는 그냥 내 힘으로 잘하면 된다. 그냥 내 힘으로 잘하면.
Okay, to wrap up, like a lot of comments are basically saying the same thing. She's very transparent about the whole situation. She even knows that with her 18% of the company, she cannot fully get NewJeans, and that was never her intention. That's what HYBE is putting the story into. That's HYBE's idea for the public to believe that Min Hee-jin is being greedy towards the entertainment or towards the company and NewJeans. But people now know, like, oh, that's not her intention. She's just a workaholic. She just loved her work. She wanted to basically just do more and the best thing for NewJeans. So things like HYBE not wanting to promote NewJeans is one thing, and she basically goes into deep in how they weren't supporting NewJeans, they were supporting Le Sserafim, Lilith, like, because HYBE is a big company, they have products, they have multiple products, but for Min Hee-jin, NewJeans is her product and that's her main thing. She selected every member, she trained everybody, she had the vision, so she wants to keep going. But now HYBE is saying, no, let's apply that to other groups. No, NewJeans don't need more promotion. We need to promote the Seraphim or Lilith, like other groups. So now they're saying, oh, like, they basically started this drama saying she's trying to take NewJeans or the rest of the company and all the paper documents taking out. And she even mentioned that the paper that she was collecting or like saving was her job, and if she doesn't do that, how is she gonna compare like the KPI or reportings? And numbers do matter. And she's saying like she has hit all the like expectations, like yearly, quarterly, and she's done a lot to HYBE. So people are now just saying they don't think, people like Korean netizens don't think she really wanted to take over the company. She just has a lot of anger and neglection, that she felt neglected towards the company. And HYBE does not like her right now, obviously. And when she joined, HYBE gave her a lot of empty promises, and that wasn't met. So that's why she's now speaking up. She has receipts, and now people are saying this is why you don't want to be on the bad side of the corporate side, because the corporate will F you up. And look how it's unfolding right now. And this kind of happened like 20 years ago in Korea, like Korean K-pop industry, but netizen stayed on the artist side and it didn't happen. But our main concern right now is we want, obviously, like, we don't want anything bad to happen. So people are just genuinely worried about Min Hee-jin, making sure like she's mentally and physically, like, we want her to be well.
그래서 그냥 그래 그러든지 말든지 저 보이콧을 그래서 한 3, 4개월을 받았어요. 홍보 못하게. 전원 신인이다라는 말 못하고.
So now she's saying like she has receipts, and she keeps saying like for months, for several months, 3 to 4 months, she was not allowed to speak about NewJeans.
12월 2일에 에스파 밟으실 수 있죠. 저는 에스파 목표가 아니었거든요. 저는 그리고 누구를 막 그렇게 뭐 밟고 막 이런 그런 사람이 아니에요. 근데 뭐 이렇게 하도 어이가 없어서 하하하하 그냥 이런 대화 내용이 있었어요. 그 저랑 시영님이 사실 결이 안 맞는 거죠. 그냥 처음에 저한테 막 성덕이다 막 뭐다 막 이랬을 때는 전 진짜 부처 같은 사람인 줄 알았어요. 저한테는. 근데 일을 하다 보면 이게 왜 말이 안 맞고 저한테 표리부동한 느낌이 있는 거예요. 그를 비방하는 게 아니라 그냥 저한테 그런 느낌이었어요. 그도 제가
So now also they say even Coachella, well, this is not, she didn't say anything about Coachella, but the netizens are saying now it makes sense. HYBE probably had connection with Coachella, and it made sense to send NewJeans instead of Le Sserafim, but they didn't want to push NewJeans. They didn't want NewJeans to perform at Coachella, so instead they sent Le Sserafim. This is like so messy, you guys. This tea is still brewing.
아무런 얘기 없었거든요. 아무런 얘기가 없었어요. 근데
And even just to witness this in Korean work culture is very shocking. And I think that's why people support Min Hee-jin now, because they see that she's transparent. Like, even I can kind of tell that, you know, what is happening. And again, HYBE is a powerful, big corporation company.
어이가 없어서 흑흑한 거예요. 왜 웃어요? 진짜 궁금한 건데. 네? 뭐가 궁금한데요?
And this is like definitely politics as well.
아, 제가 그래서 안 즐거울 리가 없잖아요. 왜 당연한 걸 물어보셔서 왜 저 이해 못함. 이게 무슨 말인지 이게 어투가 과거랑 되게 달라지지 않았나요? 제가 처음 입사했었을 때 서로 어투가 되게 달라졌죠.
And then even like HYBE even tried to dig her personal life, and they tracked all her like company card transactions and all, but they couldn't find anything besides like meals and stuff that when she was working. And to the media, she was like hanging out with the shaman, but she's saying like that's someone that I know, and because I didn't get any confirmation or reassurance from the company, she would reach out to shaman just to like talk, you know, be like, oh, do you think BTS will go to the army or not? And she's like, you know, like things like that. Like that's just completely unnecessary. But HYBE is now just digging like the smallest thing. And her phone, her work computer, like everything is confiscated right now. And she's saying NewJeans is about to come back next few months, and they're doing this to me. Like, look how they're reacting right now, and it's not helping at all. And they're saying like, if they're really thinking of their artist, as NewJeans has to focus on their comeback, like they don't care. HYBE doesn't care, and they just want to pull Min Hee-jin down and want to kick her off, but they're just like finding an excuse to destroy her right now. But I think what happened was, people even say, Korean netizens say, like she did a great job on coming to the public and speaking up about it, because now we know that this is all media unpull. This media politic plays. And also online, like HYBE Entertainment hires people to leave comments like that would side with HYBE Entertainment. So don't always believe the articles, and I'm glad I was able to translate directly and share with you guys word to word. Okay, question time. Any questions? Leave a comment. And meanwhile, make sure to double click like this live if you're enjoying this. And she talks about IVE, the Seraphim. Whose side am I on? I would say before I didn't really care much about this whole situation, but to be fair, after witnessing this interview, I think she's very innocent. Like she's basically proving that like there's no stupid person know that this woman doesn't want anything with the company. She just wants like a better benefit from her company. Like there's no recognition, like NewJeans is being neglected, and she feels like, you know, a lot of like her team members, NewJeans whole thing is very neglected. Does the CEO of Source Music have any of the role in this? She mentioned Source Music when she was scouting NewJeans members. This was before NewJeans was even selected. She saw New Source trainees, but there's nothing related to this this situation. It's mainly HYBE, Bang Si-hyuk, Bang Yoo-jin, the CEOs with Ador CEO.
선발대 멤버들 중심으로라는 표현을 쓰면 대부분 사쿠라 김치가 없다고 알게 될 텐데. 그러니까.
No, I'm saying I think HYBE is in the wrong. But generic people don't know because HYBE spent so much money writing up articles and just trying to, take her down, ruin her reputation. But I think HYBE is doing the wrong thing right now, for sure. Because you can see, even on YouTube, there's like a HYBE people, entertainment, like people that work for HYBE leaving comments and stuff that talk badly of Min Hee-jin. So the Korean netizen is now with Min Hee-jin. Korean netizen is saying HYBE is in the wrong now. Will she leave HYBE without taking NewJeans with her? Possibly, because she mentions that NewJeans, her relationship with NewJeans is far more than anyone can imagine, and they are like together. They're like family. And apparently NewJeans members' parents call her up and make sure she doesn't do anything like scary or, like committing or anything like that. Because it's rough times for her right now because everybody's going after her. It's pretty scary. Where is NewJeans being neglected? So she, if you guys want to replay this whole live, you can on YouTube. I will leave the link on my description. But basically, she has a proof. She's provided a screenshot saying HYBE told her not to mention about NewJeans or don't promote NewJeans until LE SSERAFIM debuts. So then they can have like Min Hee-jin's first girl group debuts, and they wouldn't know if it's NewJeans or LE SSERAFIM. But this was before NewJeans debuted. So it's a little bit like it goes far behind of current situations. It is 50-50 all over again. It's a little bit different this time because 50-50 focus on the rights and the money side, but now this one's more about, hey, like you guys didn't provide all the things, like NewJeans is being neglected, I'm being neglected, like what are you doing? And now they're saying, oh, she's trying to steal the company. But she's like, no, I didn't. I literally, all I did was I worked for this company and I'm being transparent. Like there's nothing to hide from, and now you guys are making big fuss about everything. And now she's like, you know what? F it. I'm gonna show all the screenshots and receipts. And so this is why it's getting so messy right now. But the Korean netizen decided that we're team Min Hee-jin. That was a lot to unpack. All right, y'all. I think that's it for the day. Thank you so much for joining my live. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to, where is it? Follow me, subscribe me here on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. You can also double check this live stream on my page, so make sure to do that. Thank you so much for being here. I will do a recap video after this live, so thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. 안녕.